Todos necesitan amor que nunca falla, tu gracia y compasión. Todos necesitan perdón y esperanza de un Dios que salva. Cristo puede mover montes, solo Dios puede salvar, mi Dios puede salvar, por siempre, autor de salvación. Jesús la muerte venció, Él la muerte venció. Temores, sé que me aceptas, lléname otra vez, mi vida entera ofrezco para seguir tus pasos, a ti me rindo, a ti me rindo.
Don't be discouraged. Don't ever be discouraged. There's just no reason to ever be discouraged. Some of the greatest sermons that have ever been preached have been preached to 6 people. Some of the greatest manifestations of God has occurred among just a handful of believers. We shouldn't use the world's wisdom. We should use God's wisdom. Folks, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. This is not about how useful we can become or how successful our ministries appear to be. It is about being conformed to the image of Christ. Absolutely everything in our lives is directed towards our conformity. God is not served by human hands as though He needed something from us. He's granted us the privilege to participate in a great work that He is doing. But the great goal of God is not to make us successful servants. The great goal of God is to make us conform to the image of Jesus Christ. It was when I realized I did not have to move a quarter of an inch to the left or the right to be loved of God. That I did not have to be successful in the world's eyes, nor powerful, nor eloquent, nor intelligent, or any other thing. That I simply was loved. I am so unholy. I am so unrighteous. I am so ignorant of the things of God. I feel so ashamed. I said, your joy and everything about you, your comfort, your joy, your peace, comes from your performance and what you can do for God. I said, my comfort, my joy, my peace comes from what God has done for me in the finished work of Christ. God will not allow your source to be anything but Him and grace. Now there is a sense in which we're not walking with God as believers. God's going to convict us of our sin. There is a sense in which we should be sorrowful over our lack of obedience. But at the same time, we need to realize something. Do you know what God does for the most part in the life of believers after they're saved? He doesn't work life in them so much as He works death in them. After a small period of what some people call a honeymoon period, or this God protecting you with grace, He begins to draw back a little so that you will begin to see.
Cristo